Without investing time, you put money, money won't come.
What inspired you to franchise Natural, sir? That's the first question which I would like to ask you. Franchising advisable, or for them to start their own business is advisable?
For 3 years, I made a loss every year for the salon business. I thought it is a very easy business.
So it's an honor to interview, sir. It's a pleasure, and So first of all,
I should be saying it's a pleasure to be interviewed by you.
Sir, that is your guidance only. I'm here, sir, today. So now I want to start my career.
See, I have guided so many people.
Yes.
But not many are sitting here.
Thank you.
So that way you are very special.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. So I want the people who are actually looking at this interview to get some insights from you, and your valuable inputs would help them, in their career also, where they're looking at investing in franchising, because this is what my channel reaches out to. So first thing is your Natural's journey, and what inspired you to franchise Natural, sir? That's the first question which I would like to ask you.
So what inspired me to franchise Naturals? I am in love with that word franchising. And first time I heard is about Anita Roddick, my role model. You were talking about role model. My role model is Anita Roddick of Body Shop. And she speaks about in one of her cassette, which is what I heard way back in the late 90s, of how she built Body Shop into an international company and using franchising as a method. And that is what has made me intrigued by that word franchising. So I'm in love with that word franchising from then on, because franchising is to simply put, franchising is using other people's time and money. But the right equation is franchising is using other people's time and money responsibly. When you put the word responsibly to the equation gains power. See, when me and Veena were working on Natural Salon, she was taking care of 3 salons, I was taking care of 3 salons. We thought if we have to scale further, we need a owner manager. People think business is about investing money and time. Actually, business is about investing time and money. Without investing time, you put money, money won't come. I will tell all the people, put your money in bank, it will be safer for you and safer for the bank. Putting the money where you are not going to spend your time is like throwing this thing in the Bay of Bengal and expecting to give a return. Nothing will come. So all the entrepreneur, I tell one thing, please invest time and then you invest money, so that your time will be safe, your money also will be safe. So when we wanted to scale up, we thought that there is a need for a owner manager, and owner manager is possible only when we go for franchising. That is when we said we wanted franchise, we went into the franchising method. In the beginning, people were not ready to join us because this industry was considered to be a taboo activity, not even industry. And 30 lakh is too much for a beauty parlor. And this is a husband and wife couple, why should we trust them? This was a doubt people had in the beginning. So I went in one step and I told them, I am going to invest with you.
Joint venture.
It's kind of a joint venture. I will invest 50%, you invest 50%. I will do all the startup work, you do the day-to-day management after that. So we will share the profit. That's how we moved on from own store to, I would call it as franchising, and then eventually franchising. And that's how we built the business. So franchising is a very nice way to grow the business. Entrepreneurship is not new to Indians, scaling is. And franchising is the best way to scale in a large country like India. And it's actually, India is not one country in my mind, it's a 20 country put together, loosely sticked arrangement, different culture, different language, different habits, different food, different climate condition. Everything is different, only stitched like that. So we should think India as a 20 country, and each country has got its own very different way of looking at the opportunity. So when you want to scale, franchising is the best way to go about, and that's how we have put it together.
Great, sir. So one more thing which I wanted to ask is, there are thousands of brands in the market, right? Everybody wants to franchise and everybody has the aspiration to franchise, but in terms of expanding and running a successful franchise chain, what is your advice to the franchisors? What should they follow?
Franchisors, my advice to the franchise is I have taken a very parental approach towards franchising. That means a parent will not want their son or daughter to fail. A franchisor's responsibility, somebody is trusting their time and money. It is to handle it responsibly. So you can't allow your child to fail and you make some money out of it. Okay, so I think getting the bakra, cutting the golden goose, the health of the goose is very important. You need to maintain the health of the goose, only then the goose will lay eggs daily. You go and cut that is Aesop story. You go and cut the goose and try to get all the golden eggs, one day it will not work. So my suggestion to all the franchisors is don't look at this very tactical. Franchising is a long-term game. It is a marathon. It is not a sprint. And your job is to ensure that your franchisee, your child, okay, which is what I call it as a parental approach. Take that approach. It will be win-win for the franchisee and also for the franchisor.
Great, sir. So that's why, because I've seen a lot of investors who are looking at it as a passive income, working in IT company, they want to invest and start the franchise business. I've seen out of, successful, since I've already been in a franchising journey with you, sir, from 500 to 700, I've seen out of 100, there are few franchisees, one or two franchisees who fail also. So what are the reasons, according to you, why do they fail, sir?
I think if you don't do the homework properly, I think doing the homework properly is very, very important. So I have a checklist for a salon industry, I can tell. The checklist is do you like the franchise salon business? Just because somebody says there is money in that, don't go behind money. Don't chase money. Make the money chase you. So do you really love the business? If you love money, today money will be in real estate, tomorrow it will be in automobile, day after tomorrow it will be tech, and after that it will be cinema. If you go chasing like that, there is no, if you chase two rabbits, you will catch neither. Identify the rabbit you want to chase, you can change the method of catching the rabbit, you should not change the rabbit. So that kind of focus. First you should like the business, then you should invest time in that. Then you should identify, do your homework properly. Find out before you take a franchisee, is the business good, is the franchisor good, is the brand good, is the support system in order. Talk to the other franchisees and then take your own calculated decision. And after taking the decision, don't say everything the franchisor will do. No. Then it is your business. The franchisor works on the business and you work in the business. So I always used to say that classroom is the same, the teacher is the same, the subject is the same, the teaching method is the same. One student scores 90 marks, another student scores 30 marks. The onus is no longer with the teacher. Like that, the franchisor will come with the business model. They'll come with what to do, what not to do, and help you in setting it up. But after that, you need to run the race. Don't think somebody else will run the race for you and money will come to your bank. It will only come in what you call dreams.
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. That's what I've been seeing, many people. So how do you, suggest, like, for an individual who's starting a first time a businesser, who's getting into entrepreneurship, according to you, is franchising advisable, or for them to start their own business is advisable, sir?
First 3 years I made a loss every year for this salon business. I thought it is a very easy business, and that is the price I paid to understand the business. So today, if you want to lose money for the first 3 years and still you have the courage to continue, and your goal is very big, then go start your own business. If not, you want to play safe, then take a franchising business. Because the franchisor has made all the mistakes and they are giving to you their business model and what to do and what not to do in a platter. So I will tell them how to select a location. I will tell them who is the architect, how to do the interior decoration, what product to buy, how to train the people, how to recruit the people, what kind of promotions do, what will work, what will not do. All the knowledge what we have procured over 700 salons and over 20 years is available in a platter. Okay, why do you want to do your own mistakes and learning it? It is always better to learn from other people's mistake. So the best way to do is look at what successful people are doing, then copy it. And franchising is, in a way, is copying the business model.
Absolutely, sir. That's a great insight, sir. See, one more thing which I would like to ask is, sir, there are many individuals who are seeking to, invest in franchise business. Since there are 10,000 brands which are there in the market, they're not able to analyze on which business to choose or how do they start about. So, is it important for them to have a coach or a mentor, sir?
Yeah, definitely. I think that is where the coach and the mentor and the consultants and people come into the picture. Like selecting the business is very difficult. If you give 10,000, how will you select? And here is a coach or a mentor or a consultant who understands the turf. He will shortlist and give you 5. For you to understand that 5 will become very easy. Even after the consultant recommends you the 5, you still have some work. But the problem is from 10,000 it will come to 5. And he will give you the pros and cons. Then you make your own judgment. And after that you go and do the implementation. So to that extent, I think today in any business selection, why is a teacher required for teaching a subject? Okay, you go to your college, there is a teacher. If you ask me why is a teacher required? The teacher is required to teach in a manner in which the student will understand. He will know what is required in class 1, class 2, class 3. Likewise, the consultant, depending on your aspiration, your plus point, your liking, disliking, what will suit, it's like a matchmaking.
Absolutely.
Okay, so he puts the match together and gives you the choice. After that, you take the decision. And he is not going to marry the girl and run the business. Okay, consultant, same way you should know that at the end of the day, you have to marry the girl and you have to live your life.
Correct, absolutely, sir. So, what are one more thing which I wanted, 5 points according to you, sir, which an individual, for him to run a business successfully, what mistakes he should avoid, sir?
So, first thing is what you call select the right business. Know your strength and know your weakness. Many a time we all know our strength, we don't know the weakness. Most important is how to lead a team. Okay, individuals don't scale, it is only systems and process which scales, and it is only team which is going to make that systems and process. So team is very important. How are you going to build? You should be a good team builder. And the next thing I would say is cash flow. Cash flow is like blood flow. If there is no blood flowing, there is no human life. If there is no cash flowing, there is no business. So as a leader, you should know how to have to get control over the stuff. Finally, I would say it is not all about success is about SMS, which is sell more stuff. You should be able to collect money. If you don't make a brilliant product, you have a great technology, you have a great team, finally no sales means no business.
Absolutely.
The rubber meets the road only when the sale is happening. We ensure that the cash flow is ticking. The sales is a very, very important ingredient, important factor of a good business. Learn selling and do the selling. All the leaders are all good salesmen.
Yes.
Okay, people feel that salesman means less in hierarchy. No. Salesman in my mind is the biggest person. Today, all the leaders in the world, including Narendra Modi, is a salesman. Okay, so to that extent, I think we all should be a good salesman, because if we don't believe in our product, no one will believe that.
Absolutely.
So it's our responsibility as a leader to believe in the product, sell the product to the customer. And Sam Walton will stand in front and he will say that, meet every customer, try my product, McDonald's founder movie, I think.
Yes.
I think everybody should see that. Yes. If anyone wanting to be in franchise business, the movie called Founder, which talks about the McDonald's,
yes,
this milkshake vendor will go sell his milkshake machine, and yes, that's salesman.
Yes.
That's what has made McDonald's as a product, not the McDonald brothers.
Yes.
So to that extent, the salesman in you should always be very, very active. Keep the cash flow in place. Recruit a good team, manage a good team. Your job is to set the vision, select a good team, get the cash flow right, sales and marketing communication, which is how you are doing, and finally close the loop with a good legal system. Especially in India, which is very weak in legal, ensure that you are understanding the legal portions, licensing, know the law of the land, don't try to flaunt it. I always used to say, my brother C.K. Ranganathan teaches this so well. He talks about a business has got 6 stakeholders. The first is the customer, second is the employee, third is the vendor, fourth is the what they call the financial institutions, the bank which lends you money. Fifth is the government agencies, regulators, the GST, all those people. And the sixth is the partner, which is the franchisor and the franchisee. The business is about balancing all the six stakeholders. And also the order is also very important. Order is customer first, second is the employees, third is the vendor, fourth is the bank, fifth is the regulators, and sixth is the partners. This balancing is what will make the journey of a business very successful and very smooth. If you shortchange, it will not work. So this thing is, look at business as a long-term, a marathon sprint, 20-30 years, and water the seed well, make it into a plant, make it into a tree, and then it will give flower and fruit, and it will keep on giving for generations after generations.
Great, sir. This is a very, very valuable insights which you've given, sir. I think everybody would get inspired, and it will be helping them a lot in their journey. So this is great information which you've given, sir.
Sure. Together,
Thank you, sir.
let us build a beautiful world.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.